What is next for crypto? Notice the pause for, dramatic effect there, right? Yesterday was a big day. Yesterday was a day that, quite frankly, I think we were all dreading a little bit. It was a day where we were waiting on the Federal Reserve decision and what were they going to do, or how bad was it going to be? How much were they going to raise the interest rate? And we actually got good news. We got good news in the fact that we got a 75 basis points raise, which was in line with what we were expecting. We did not get 100 basis points raise, which was the fear. And the market had built into it the 75 basis points raise. So we're going to talk about that in the next couple of minutes. I promise this will be about a 3-minute video, get you in and get you out really quickly so that you know what the heck's going on and kind of what to expect for the next couple of days as it relates to the overall crypto market. As always, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and drop a like if you get value out of this video. I'd like to get this video maybe to 200 likes. That would help me with the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. Here we go. Yesterday was a big day, as I said. If we would have gotten 100 basis points raised from the Federal Reserve in their effort to combat inflation, you would have seen the crypto market go down significantly, most likely dropping below maybe almost into, it's quite possible, to 800 billion, low 800 billion, and maybe even below that. We could have lost $100 billion in market cap in the span of a couple of hours. The reason is that would have been viewed as an overly, extremely aggressive rate hike by the market. And I'm talking about the crypto market, but also it would have careened the stock market off as well. The stock market, right after the decision from the Fed when they raised it 75, was only down about 30 or 40, give or take. Now, wherever it ended up, that's relative to that side of the fence. But my point to you is this: is right now crypto and stocks are lockstep. They're literally kind of just married. They're locked together. So they're both impacted by this information. So why does this matter? This all matters because inflation is the key story, and it is inflation and all the fallout and all that's just been decimating crypto. And so it's the lead story. And so from a what's next standpoint, here's what's going to happen. Here's looking out. Number one, we do not have a Federal Reserve meeting in the month of October. So we get a little bit of a breather. We have a Federal Reserve meeting where they meet again to discuss, to basically do another rate hike the first week of November. Okay, so as of today, we get about 5 to 6 weeks or so of kind of break. Now, inside of that 5 to 6 weeks, we are going to get the CPI inflation data report probably the second week of October. That is going to give us some insight into the expansion or contraction of inflation on a year-over-year basis. Like, for example, the one we just got, we were expecting 8.1%. We got 8.3%, and that sent the stock market reeling. That sent crypto down, all that kind of stuff. All that. But my point is this, is that we get a little bit of a breather and not just month after month after month. It's only, maybe it's an extra couple of weeks breather, but I'll take it right now. Okay. So from a what's next standpoint, kind of there is that and you can rest assured that they are going to raise the rate again in October. We know they will. It's just a matter of how much. By the way, a little side note, this is the third time that they've raised rates back to back. They've raised it 75 basis points now 3 times. So the last 3 meetings with the Fed, and that hasn't been done since the 1980s. Okay, so again, this is the Fed's trying to, rein in inflation, right? And so with that said, I expect us to continue to have some rough seas for crypto. I think that I have a friend of mine who says that 2022 from a crypto market standpoint is basically toast. I mean, it's basically done. We all know that, right? And so we're all kind of riding in this proverbial boat together in these rough seas that is the crypto market right now, and it's pretty wavy, choppy waters, and we've got thunderstorms all around us. But I ultimately believe this: we will make it to safe shore at some point in time, and safe shore to me in this context is the crypto market growing. Now we've got to get past all this inflation stuff and the fallout from COVID and get the economy back on track and all of those variables. And I will be covering that as we roll forward. But I'm taking this as good news. What happened yesterday with the Federal Reserve raising at 75, the markets took it as that. And so we might have a little bit of positive momentum as we roll along, but I'm not expecting anything major. All right. So the key story here was that we did not get that 100 basis points raise that would have sent us down so dramatically. And that's the positive story here. That's the glass half full component of this story. And that's what I'm going to leave you with. So thank you for your time. Thanks for giving me a few minutes, and I appreciate you, and I will see you later. Go make some money. See ya.